look at, or we're coming around the corner. And if we were to be on the opposite side, looking down at the city from this angle, all those trees just seem to sparkle in this design. But again, we've got our road, our forum, Colosseum right there. Up, here comes daytime, so you're really going to get a view. You've got the temple right here. There's the lighthouse again. And as you can see, all these elevations going in and out of here just make it look all the much more real. I'll hit the green button again so you can see from this perspective. As you can see, you've got tons of stuff just going on inside there. If you were to come up on the mountain a little, if you wanted to take a good look down into the city, you've got your Forum, your Circus Maximus. Again, there's the Colosseum. Just always these epically beautiful views in all my vids, as you always notice. I'm always going to make my cities look real, and maybe that's because I study history. I actually know the feel of a Roman city. So maybe that's what gives me an edge over other people. I don't know. But I've noticed my cities, no one's probably going to make it look like this. You're not going to find a more real looking city than this. That really looks almost like a postcard or something like that, with all the details of the color and everything else. Just beyond anything. Here's another view from a mountain if you were looking down into the city itself. Again, beautiful shot. You got your roads right there. All these wonderful colors. Of course, you got Mount Vesuvius right there, which eventually destroys Pompeii. There's the green again for you, really giving a scope of how large and how many buildings are in the city, just clustered in between everything. Another view I really like is actually from near this prefecture right here, looking down into that street right there. Very simple view, but nice because we've got the road. You can actually see the people walking. There's the one right there. Going down here, we've got the weeping willow tree. And then we've got our elevations right here, so you can actually see as it goes down like into the road right here and approaches towards the coast. Again, a very nice view. Here's our Pantheon shot. If we are standing at the Pantheon, as you can see, again, a very nice shot. We can see our courthouse, our Senate, victory column, and like always, and that's what I try to do, is from every angle you can always see the major monuments. There's the Colosseum, and that's a huge hint. Whenever you're building, try to always make the major monuments visible from everywhere. Consider them like landmarks, and that makes your city look even more real, because that's what the Romans did. So again, there's a piece of the Colosseum. You see it, you know it's there, you just can't see the whole thing. If I elevated it so much where it was sitting above everything, it wouldn't look real. You have to be able to see it, but it has to be somewhat obscured to make your mind wonder and also create that pushing back illusion of plane. And that's what you do in art. The more trees you add, the more buildings, the more detail in front of stuff, the further back it seems to go into the picture, creating perspective. Excuse me. There's that shot. And here's the little hill in the center, little hill right here. It's not the center of the city, but this guy doesn't have a bad view either, if you really think about it. Nice, pretty view of the city. Again, sees right down into the Forum right there. He can see the ships coming. He's elevated, so he can see down. He still sees the lighthouse, as well as the piece of the Colosseum, so he knows it's there. When he's thinking about taking a trip or where to go for the day, he can see it and stand up here and just relax. Again, this is what you should be trying to do right here. This is what makes a city look real. You notice all the illusions, like how this house is a little bit blocked by that orange tree, but that makes the house look farther back. If I were to take that tree out, it would make it look smaller. Sometimes less is actually more. And I have a lot of people that are really good that I'm starting to build with. Soda Man being one of them. He's definitely coming along as a good builder. So hopefully this will help you out, Soda, and show you a little bit more of what I try to do. You've really got to envision it and think of how a real city would look, and that's what I've done here. With all these colors, following the lay of the land, putting the trees in the lay of the land, really gives you a good look. But again, this is a nice house too. Let's see from this side what he'd have. He has a nice little view here as well. As you can see, he can see the Circus Maximus from there, and he also sees the secondary hill. Again, building up, multi-tiered, gives you these beautiful step ladder type views. See, it's almost like stairs going up, and that's what I basically do, and that's what gives my creations the illusion of being, I don't know, much more real, because it's three-dimensional, not just one flat plane. Alright, let's go sit inside the Circus Maximus, then I think it's almost time for this video to end. If we were sitting inside the Circus Maximus, we'd be able to see our houses up there on that other hill. You'd even be able to see that temple, really just giving it that much more realistic view. And of course we could see our Pantheon overlooking us from right there. And if you were to go from this side, you'd see houses elevated above you there as well. So it looks like the city's just so